Well, hi YouTubers. Okay, this is part of Physics 100 books. I've got a few books to get through today, but as I'm working for the next couple of days, I'm trying to do as many of them as I can today and upload them over the next 4 days. So, where do I start? Okay, grabbing this one. Sarah Morgan, Miracle on Fifth Avenue. Now, cynic that I am, it is Christmas coming up, and oh my god, this is such a feel-good Hallmark classic. I'm surprised this has not been picked up and turned into one of those Hallmark movies, okay, on Christmas 24. Because this is the warm and fuzzies of Christmas. This is a magical New York where everything is perfect and serene and glistening, and it's Fifth Avenue. And I've never even been to New York, but it's the magic of the city. So, here we go. I read the blurb on the back. Her busy romantic, Eva Jordan, loves everything about Christmas. Even if she's spending it alone, home-sitting a spectacular Fifth Avenue apartment, what she doesn't expect is to find the penthouse still occupied by its gorgeous and mysterious owner. Best-selling crime writer Lucas Blade is having the nightmare before Christmas. With a deadline and the anniversary of his wife's death looming, he's isolated himself with only his grief for company. But when the blizzard of the century leaves Eva snowbound in his apartment, Lucas starts to open up to the magic she brings. This Christmas is Lucas finally ready to trust that happily ever afters do exist. Okay, you know the thing, I'm a cynic at heart, and oh my god, I fell in love with this book. It is so, it's magical. It is really, really good. So Eva runs this company, like just a genie company, where she goes and basically transforms people's houses for Christmas and makes everything better. And she doesn't realise Lucas is going to be there. Lucas been kind of set up by his grandmother, because Lucas lied and said he wasn't going to be there, even though she knew that she was. And so they're snowed in together, and this is quite funny. As she is like a magical dream pixie girl, okay, kind of floats in, yay. Lucas has writer's block, so she uses her. Lucas uses Eva as inspiration for his latest book. Okay, the really sweet kind could not be the killer, but turns out to be the killer. And when she finds out, she's devastated. Like, how could you do this to me? You used me. You used me. If I was in that situation and someone said to me, Jodie, I've written this character and she's like you, she's a clumsy and a bit of a dork and loves books and she's sweet and kind, likes puppies and gives blood and turns out to be a killer, I'd be like, oh, and her name's very similar to yours, including that surname. I would be. I'd love it. But no, he was horrified by this. Oh, I know. So this is a story about two people trying to navigate their way through the city of New York, and it's quite cute. As I said before, it's an inoffensive Hallmark book, if you will. It's Christmassy. It's like a seasonal book. Okay, I read it a bit though. Okay, I actually liked. If she was sensible, she would have tried to distance herself. She believed it was possible to fall in love more than once. What if it never happened? What if this was the only experience of real love she was ever going to have in her lifetime? In case it was, she wanted to make the most of it. But every moment they spent together was tinged with poignancy, troubled with an edge of sadness, because she knew it was going to end. So he surprised her by taking her to the Metropolitan Opera House to see the Nutcracker, and she held his hand all the way through it. Tears blurring her vision as she watched the snowflakes and the sugar plum fairy, and remembered all the times her grandmother had taken her when she was young. Exactly, he took her to the ballet. Enough said, okay? And the Nutcracker, of all things. Not Swan Lake, nothing with a bit of bite to it, but no, the Nutcracker, of course. So anyway, I will give Sarah Morgan some respect. The way she writes the love scenes between the characters. Because obviously, sometimes when they're reading these kind of books, when it goes to the lovemaking, if you will, it goes into kind of like purple prose, Mills and Boon style. I've got to admit, she has a really, really good handle on this. It's sex with consequence. She writes about sex with consequences, which is actually quite rare in books like this, so I enjoyed. So anyway, short review, but I'm shouting out to this author, Sarah Morgan. Kudos. I really enjoyed this book. Okay, so Miracle on Fifth Avenue. Would Stephen King XP get together with Basic and Nigella Lawson? Oh, come off it. It's a Christmas story, I guess. Sign off here, YouTubers. Bye now.